So hi YouTube, this is me again. I hope you see me. If I don't, maybe through the mirror. Right, hi. So yesterday I was talking again with a man from America, and we were talking about nature. He said he never knew that such a country called Latvia exists. So and he said, well, basically in the big modern cities like America, UK, maybe India, maybe China, a whole city consists of concrete, stone, concrete, metals, and so on and so on. And the idea was that when he saw Latvia, he took interest in it, put it in Google Maps, and went through city sightseeing through the Google the Google Street View, and he said Latvia is really, really, really beautiful, and then it took me really emotional, because when he said that basically where he lives is basically only concrete, beton, concrete, metals, and everything. Basically, day-to-day life consists of going to car, from car to work, and from work back to the car, and from car to house. Maybe go shopping also. It all consists of moving from one shop, from one concrete street house to another concrete street and house. So I decided, so maybe you have a video and you can see what do we have here in Latvia. Oh, sorry, I'm still driving, nearly drive off the road. We have trees, beautiful trees. Right here, maybe you will see, right there is a big river behind the trees. Big river where you can see it. We have rain. Right now it started to rain. We have, in winters we have snow. In summer we have hot weather, sea, beaches. Maybe the border of the beach is longer than the border to Russia, to countries around Latvia, or maybe equal. So I just clean my windows, and then I called my father and I said to him, because my father really loves trees and I love trees also, but I'm not that addicted to forests, but I cannot live without nature in my house. I used to live in a little bit outside of a center where there is really beautiful land around, grasslands and maybe some few trees. I really love them. It makes me feel so happy, maybe from the inside. But now I moved to another apartment, maybe closer a bit to Riga, and it's really like concrete. It's like the man said, there's cars always around, cars. Even at night when I sleep, I just hear the cars. I want in the night I want to go to sleep, but all you hear is the cars. Just take another left here. And when I said this to my father, you could say Latvia is a little bit like a gift living here. It's like really a gift, because when I was young, I used to live in countryside, always in countryside. And when I was young, I was thinking, I'd rather be in the city where there is cool things like music, like maybe clubs, maybe cars, maybe money, maybe business, things that I thought were upvalued. But now when I a little bit grow up, a little bit of meditation, a little bit of understanding, a little bit of nature, I really understand that those years which I spent in countryside are really a gift. It was a gift. I was like living in heaven when I was young and living in countryside. Going to swim to rivers. There were animals all around. Worms like frogs, grasshoppers, birds, even cows. There were chickens. Many beautiful. Sorry, really emotional. And we used to climb trees and so on and so on. And when I said this to my father, that the man from America who called me was really loved this place, because he only saw it in pictures, like you are viewing here this video right now, and he was really, really excited. And my father just started to cry, and because he feels so deep connection with the forests and so on and so on, he got really emotional for it. So to all you who are watching right now, I would suggest that buy a tree, plant it, buy some flowers, plant it in your house, put it out, put them to hang outside of your windows, plant some trees inside where there is some grass on the street, It will make you, although even, there are people that, there's really lots of rain now. Although there are people who don't feel the connectivity to, they look at the tree, they see only a tree, they see that it's some kind of a tree, material you can sell and you can get money for it. Well, if you have this vision, well, accept it as this vision. So if you see a tree, then just plant a tree, do something good also. I mean, if you see money in the tree, so plant a few trees and then sell it. You don't have to see. You don't have to see what others feel in those. And for those who really feel, that the energy of the tree, the consciousness of the tree, the emotions of the tree, well, take some trees and plant them somewhere in the city. Just nobody will give you any punishment because you plant a tree there. Nobody will kick you. Nobody will do anything to you because you plant a tree. If you steal a tree, I believe they will try to find you. But if you plant a tree somewhere where nobody pays any attention to it, it will be only a gift for you, around people, and then for others, for nature itself, of course. I just remember when I was in China, Shanghai, no trees. There were some parks. All park trees were color of yellow because of the CO2, because of the pollution. The top of the tree was yellow. The leaves were yellow. No trees grow there. And here, I thought for my friend who is Chinese, if he come here and see my countryside, where there is my countryside, he would be just amazed. People who live in cities like that will just come into forest and they will have maybe 1 week, 2 weeks of acclimatization. I don't know how it's in English, correctly, but he will have maybe a week to get used to the fresh air, to the energies, to the feelings, and so on and so on. And he will get really fascinated by it. So, if you're watching this video, of course there are countries like Latvia, for example Estonia, maybe Norwegia, maybe Lithuania, maybe some places like this, around. But if you do decide to come here, I'm sure you will have a great time. Don't come here to see anything like pyramids, anything like super malls. No, we have shopping centers, but anything like amusement parks, everything like hotels or so on. Just go to the countryside, find a guest house there and just go walking in the forest. You'll find many interesting things there. Hope you like this video. And temperature outside is maybe 50 degrees Celsius. This summer at maximum it was 34. In winter it was, I guess, -20. And thank you for watching.